Well, hi, everybody. Are you ready to go ahead and take a trip? Here we are. We are going to talk about the regions of the United States. So, you have a reading in your social studies book, and you are going to do that reading and learn about the different regions. But I also wanted to show you this in this slideshow so you can learn a little bit about the regions as well. Okay, so what is a region? A region is a place or places that have similar characteristics that make them different from the surrounding areas. And I want you to think about as we go through this and as we learn about the regions, what are some things that might define a region? What do they have in common? Okay, so the compass rose helps us to give the names to the different regions. So we learned about the cardinal directions, north, south, east, and west. Then we learned about the intermediate directions here, northeast, northwest, southwest, and southeast. So if you think about a map of the United States, the map of the United States is going to have, when we think about the map, when you think about the different regions, the regions are named after where they are on the map or where they are in our country. So, for example, the west region of the United States would be on the west side of the country, right? Southeast region, well, that's in the southeast corner of our country. So here's a map of the entire United States. Okay, here's our state, Pennsylvania. And as we dive into the regions, we'll be learning about these different states and capitals and what these different regions, what makes them similar, what makes them different than the other regions. Here is a map of the United States, and on this map, you can see the border of the census region. So these are the borders of the different regions here, and there are 5 regions that we commonly talk about in the United States. There's the Northeast region. So the Northeast region is up in this corner, and Pennsylvania is included in the Northeast region. The Midwest region incorporates all of these states here that are in the Midwestern part of our country. The Southeast, so if we follow that compass rose, southeast, here it is in the southeast corner. And this includes states such as Florida, Louisiana, Georgia, and so on. This is our smallest in terms of the number of states. The Southwest region only has 4 states that are part of this region. So these 4 states are grouped together because they have some similarities. And then the final region we have is the West. And an important thing about the West region is that it includes Alaska and Hawaii. So that's something important about that West region. Okay, so the United States is a system that can be broken into 5 major parts or a region. We have the Northeast region, Midwest region, Southeast region, Southwest region, and West. And that is all I wanted to tell you. We are going to be taking our trip, 4th graders, through each of these regions as we continue throughout the year.